Two. Okay. Let's go to the word again. And hello, everyone. So let's talk about something today. We call it language structure. Okay. Ask your questions when I finish. Okay. Language structure. Language structure is the sentence that you say, okay, and it contains parts and names that you have to know according to grammar. So, for example, we have something we call it as the C or O. What is this? What is SVO or SVC? Okay, so let's go there and tell you what are these. For example, a simple sentence like Carl is a doctor. Carl is a doctor. Okay. Carl is a doctor here. Okay. Carl is a doctor. Let's make it big. So, okay. Carl is a doctor. Oops. This is a simple sentence, okay? There's nothing wrong about it. Simple sentence. Carl is a doctor. But what if I tell you what is Carl? Yeah, it is name. It is a name, but what is Carl in a grammatical language? In grammar, okay? Carl is subject, okay? Is verb, doctor is a complement, okay? Or we have object sometimes. As a whole, we call this, as a whole, what? We call it a sentence, okay? You have to memorize that. Sentence. Sentence. Okay? Whole, all of it, okay? We call all of it. For example, if I say, Carl is a doctor. What is Carl as a doctor? It is a sentence, okay? It is a sentence. So, okay, I send tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, just tomorrow when you come to school, I'll tell you. Okay. Sentence. Carl is a doctor. All of it is a sentence, okay? All of you, everyone, repeat after me. Sentence, okay? It's important, you have to know these. So, a sentence, let's move that here. For example, let's move it here. Okay. We call that a sentence. Okay, so a sentence has some parts. We have this, and another one, this. Like here, Carl is subject, we call it subject, but is a verb. Vina, please focus on me. And doctor is complement. Write these, okay? Write these on your notebook. Write them. Complement, okay? Carl is a doctor. Carl is a subject. Carl is a verb. And doctor is complement, okay? We call all of it sentence, okay? Sentence, okay? We call these sentence, okay? I'll take a picture and send it to you. You have to write this on your notebook, okay? Like that, just like that, exactly, okay? Write it exactly like that. Okay, see that. One. Okay. So, I hope you understood now. Carl is a doctor, subject, verb, complement. So, let me go back. I'll send this to you, okay? Don't worry. So, focus on here. Look at the board, okay? What you have on the board. I'll send these to you. You have to write them, okay? So, the first thing, as we said, we have three, yes? Subject, verb, complement, okay? So let's talk about what is subject, okay? Let's talk about what is subject. Here, here's the definition of subject. Subject is part of a sentence, a part, okay? One part of a sentence that contains the person or thing doing the action in the sentence. The person or the thing is a part of a sentence. Subject is a part of a sentence, part, okay? We said part, okay? That contains the person or things doing, okay? The person is doing, okay? What the person is doing. What is he doing, okay? The person's doing the action in the sentence, not the action, the doing of the action. Who did this? Who did this? Okay? For example, if I, for example, punch my hand. I punch my hand, okay? Who did it? I did it. Me. Okay? We don't talk about the punch. We talk about who punched. Who punched? I punched myself. Okay? So, that's the definition of it. So, come here. I'll send you the picture, okay? Don't worry if you didn't finish everything. Here, on your notebook, first write this and this. After you finish this, I made a line, look. After that, go to the other page and write these, okay? Okay. So, can you see everything there? Yeah. So, for the subject, we have these names: Carl, Lily, cat. Carl, Lily, cat. Carl is the name of a boy. Lily is a name of a girl. Cat is the name of an animal. Okay? So, we call these three name of anything. Okay? We call a name of anything, a specific name. A cat, giraffe, elephant, Athena, Zikra, Rawa, Vina, okay, Soma. All these names, we call them nouns, okay? Nouns, you have to memorize. Nouns, okay? But now we just talk about he, she, it, okay? Later we will talk about the plurals. They, we, okay? All of them, they count also. He, she, it. We call them pronouns, okay? We call them pronouns, okay? Pronouns. The nouns and the pronouns. Nouns and the pronouns. Nouns and the pronouns, okay? All of it, all of these, we call it subject, okay? Subject. All of these are subject, but they divide into two. The two are the names, we call the names nouns, and we call the he and she pronouns, okay? So, if I ask you a question, for example, I say, can you tell me what is Carl in a grammatical sentence? What is Carl? You don't tell me Carl is a boy. No. You will tell me Carl is noun. Okay? Carl is noun. If I tell you, what is she? She is a pronoun. And what is a pronoun? It is a subject. Okay? So you would say, she is a pronoun. She is a pronoun, and it will make it subject, okay? So it is the subject of the sentence. Okay, let's take that away to there. Let's use them in the sentences. Can you see everything? Yeah, you can see everything. So we have here the same Carl, Lily, cat, he, she, it. Carl, here, Carl is a boy. This is a sentence, okay? Carl is a boy. Carl is a teacher. Carl is a student, okay? We just need this one, okay? Now, don't focus on this one. What is this or what is this? Okay? Just, you need this one. Okay? If I tell you, what is Carl? You'll tell me Carl is a subject, okay? Is subject. Carl is a boy, okay? If I ask you, who's a boy? Who's the boy? You would say Carl. Carl is the boy or a boy, okay? Lily, the same name. Lily is a girl. Lily is an engineer. Lily is a doctor, okay? You can change, look, you can change these names to whatever you want. You can, for example, instead of saying Carl, we can say Mansour is a boy. Mansour is a doctor. Instead of saying Lily, we can say Munira is a girl. Atina is a girl. Okay? For example, Munira is a doctor, Vina is a doctor, okay? You just change the name of the person. A cat. Cat, as we said, animal, okay? Cat is an animal. Cat is fast. Cat is lovely, okay? The cat is here, is also a noun, and it's a subject, okay? Cat is an animal, cat here is subject. So, for that, we have something important. The same, you can do it with color. If you do it with color, it's better, okay? Different colors. Carl, we can see, instead of saying Carl, we can say he is a boy. He is an engineer, okay? He is a doctor. Instead of saying Lily, we can say she is a girl. She is a doctor, okay? Instead of saying cat, we can say it. Don't write it down, okay? You have to just listen. Instead of saying cat, we can say it is an animal, okay? It is a lovely animal, okay? Now you understood that, okay? So, I hope you understood. Let's pause the recording.